Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to Slay the Spire. I'm VK the Reaper, and this is a early access game, as you can see right here. It's a card or a deck building. It's like a deck building rogue-like game, and I have played. I played this a little bit just so that I could unlock both characters. This one's not going to be available yet, but I think to start, we're going to play as the Silent. You know what? Actually, we're going to play as the Ironclad to start, just because it's the first character, this is the first video. So we'll start like this. Greetings, I am Niao. Choose. So I think I want to... Boss Relic. I like healing 6 at the end of each HP, so I think we'll just get a random relic. And that's actually a great one. Every 3 turns we're going to gain extra energy. And let's see, where do we want to start? I don't think starting or going this way matters because we don't really want to shop right off the bat. I think we go combat, question mark, combat, question mark, combat. Elite, question mark, combat. Now we don't get a shop on that side, but we can always get a shop on our next floor, which I think is more worthwhile because there's only one shop up this way. And actually, after this elite, if we can handle more combat, we can veer off that way. So I think this is the... I think this is the right path to take. Alright. So he's going to put out 11 damage right off the bat. I think we want to take as little damage as possible, so we're going to strike, defend, defend. We'll take 1 damage on it, which isn't that bad. And we were able to put some damage on him. This time, we're just going to go all out. Light him up, because he's going to take some... he's going to buff, so he's going to block and then get a buff. So he strength up, 6 block there. And now he's going to hit us for 10. So if we block, striking doesn't really do anything. Oh, we can strike twice because we got Happy Flower to give us more energy. So that's good. So we're able to do some damage to him. We shouldn't take any damage here because his strength is already factored into his block. He gained 5 block. That's fine. Can we lethal him? I think so. I think if we bash... Yep, we're going to lethal him. Perfect. Super easy boss, or super easy fight there. We still came out with full HP. We're going to get an elixir, and we can add a card to our deck. Draw 2 cards. Place a card from your hand on top of your draw pile. I think we're going to take Flame Barrier. I think I'm going to long play this. I'm gonna be defensive and get in shots where we can, and Flame Barrier lets us do damage while being defensive. Remove a card from your deck. Is there something we want to remove? I don't think so yet. I think it's too early to really remove anything, so we're just going to skip that one. So, he's going to buff. So we don't necessarily want to use Flame Barrier yet. But I think... Whenever you attack this turn, deal 4 damage to the attacker. Yeah, no, that's only 1 turn item, so I think we're just gonna go all out here with strikes. Get as much damage in on him as possible, and then end turn. And he's gonna perform a ritual, which means he gains 3 strength at the end of every turn. He's gonna attack us for 6. So we have the ability to do this. We're gonna bash, we're gonna block, which will only take 1 damage, and then we're gonna strike. I'm fine taking the 1 damage because we're going to heal for 6 at the end of our turn anyway. And now he's going to gain strength, but we put him closer to lethal. And I think we can actually lethal him. Yeah, we should be able to. Yep, he's done. So this is good. I like the way our deck is built out so far. Shrug It Off is a good card. I think we're going to take Shrug It Off because, like I said, we're going to want to play this defensive, and I want to go the question mark route, which I'll fight. I'm fine with that. So we're going to Shrug It Off to draw a card, which we drew a Defend, which is fine. It won't be in our rotation next turn, and we won't take any damage. Now he's weakened us. See, now this is where you use Flame Barrier here. And then Strike, because we won't take any damage. So I think our deck is pretty good so far. We're not going to be able to defend here, or we'll be able to defend once. I think we bash to apply the vulnerable, then block. And we're still going to take a decent amount of damage. We're going to take 7. But I think we can take it on the chin, and I think we'll be alright. We should be able to lethal him this round. Oh yeah, he's done. Perfect, and we're only 1 below our max HP, which is fine. I like Clash. I like Clash as a card because it's free and it does 14 damage. With buffs, it could be even better than that. And although we took a lot of defense cards, so that may have been the complete wrong play, but I'm alright with it. And we are gonna... I think we go Combat, Elite, question mark, Combat, Chest, question mark, Fire, Shop. I think that's the best route to go here. We'll gain some money once we get up to our shop. So he's not going to attack us, and we have 4 energy to play here. So I think we bash, strike, and then I guess defend, even though it's not going to do anything for us. And he's going to split at 50 HP. So we want to get him well below 50 HP before he splits. Now this kind of sucks. But if we play both defends, we'll be able to play Clash and a Strike. So I think we're going to do it. Clash, Strike. He's interrupted, but also he's going to split, and each guy is only going to... Each new enemy that he splits into is only going to have 18 HP, so we should be able to take care of them very quickly here. We'll Shrug It Off. And then we'll take 2 damage because we'll heal to max. And I think we do... We want to get one of them within lethal range for next round. So we'll do that. We'll take 2 damage. We'll heal the max HP on next turn anyway. And we took a wound, which is alright. We have 4... we got 4 that we can play around with here. So I think we're going to do this. We're going to strike to get him out of here. We're going to Clash. And then why not? And we still have max HP, so this is good. We got a Poison Potion. I think we add... We're going to add another Clash. If we can get both of those on the same play, that'll be really good for us. So these will negate 1 debuff. And we have Clashes, so we can actually play our whole hand here. Which, that's going to protect us from a lot of damage. I think this guy is the one... We'll hit him twice, get him in lethal range for next round. We're going to take 1 damage on this turn. I probably could have used Poison, but I'd rather save that. And we're going to take 2 dazed, which is unfortunate, but... So we're going to Shrug It Off. And we're going to defend. And then we can't lethal him. I think I'm going to go back on what I previously said. Oh. Ah, idiot. That's okay. I even said at the beginning that they negate all debuffs. So that's just a misplay. And we're going to take 3 damage here. Which is okay. I think I don't see any reason to Flame Barrier, except it'll let us use our Clash. So I think we're going to do it. Because he's going to take damage and die. We're not going to take damage. And we can then go all in on one of these guys. So we'll let him attack us. We shouldn't take any damage from it, and he will die. And then we will get 2 debuffs per enemy unit here, but that's okay. Because we have 1 in lethal range. Which, if we bash, strike, defend, we'll only take 3 damage. We don't have enough energy for that, so we're going to take 8. So that was a misplay, but not terrible. I think we'll do this. We're not going to be able to play Clash because we have these. I think we do this. And then defend, Clash. And I think that's okay. We can get more potions down the road. And man, they are just filling us with dazes here. We'll strike, strike. There's no reason to defend, so we'll skip that turn. We're going to get 2 more dazes on this, which is bad. The longer this goes on, the more full of dazes our deck's going to become. But this is actually okay, because we can do that, and we can Clash, and then he's done. Whenever you obtain a curse, increase your max HP by 6. That's not bad. That could be useful for us. And I actually really like Offering. I'm going to take it. Let's see, what did we want to do here? I think we go question mark, combat, chest, question mark. Yeah. We're going to do this. And we can remove this at our shop, and it's actually going to increase our HP. So we're going to do that. I'm fine with that. We can remove that at a shop. And we got golden idols, so we're actually going to get more gold on our way to our shop. So this could be good for us. Unfortunately, that's going to affect us here, but we're going to block. We're going to play Offering because I think we can afford to do it. And we're going to block again. We're going to bash you. And if we take him off the table, we're going to be able to defend for all of this. So I'm comfortable with that. So the reason I'm playing this game, it's a little bit slower, a little bit less intense. I'm exhausted right now, and the caffeine that I'm drinking hasn't kicked in yet. So I'm hoping that by the time I go to record like my normal Isaac and probably do some... I want to be able to use Clash. I think if I play this, it's actually a better option. Although... No. Yeah, because I can't use Clash if I don't play this, so I'm going to do it. But yeah, other than my normal Isaac, I'm probably going to play some more Amnesia today. And then also, I want to play Subnautica as well. There's a lot of games that I'm running right now, a lot of series, so it's hard to keep up with because I want to do them all, but we'll do Flame Barrier, and we'll strike. And now we're easily going to be able to defend him, and we can't play Clash, so we'll just end turn. But yeah, there's a lot of series that I'm doing, but I'm okay with it. It gives me a lot to play, and I have no problem recording all day long. Let's see. I think we can... That'll be 8. So I think we want to try this. Yeah, we're going to just do this because that'll lethal him. It was a long, drawn-out way to get there, but it worked. And we got a energy potion, which is nice. I like Cleave, but Armaments has a lot of good benefits. We can upgrade a card in our deck or our whole deck once we upgrade it, so... So actually... So that's useful, but I think I'm going to upgrade a Clash. We're building our deck around the Clashes right now, and I think if I can remove a defense from my deck, I think it'll work out for us. So we're going to do this. I guess we'll upgrade a strike. We're going to defend. And then we're going to... I think we want to take out this guy if we can. Which we should definitely be able to. He's done. So that takes some of the damage off the table. And he also enrages, so we would get stronger over time. Although the debuff from these guys isn't great. So yeah, I think we're going to block, strike. And we won't take any damage. It's going to be a long play fight here. I'd like to get rid of this guy. So this actually... We'll do this. And see if we can use that. So this will gain us 2, it'll put us at 4. We'll be able to use this and this. Or we could use... I think that's the play, because it'll unlock Clash for us. Although we drew a defend. So I think we Flame Barrier, defend, Clash, strike him, clash him, and then we'll end turn. We'll definitely not take any damage. He's going to take 4 on this, which is good. And then he can't get his shield buff anymore, so we're going to be able to just... We'll have to use Shrug It Off to hope for a attack. And I think we do armaments just so we can upgrade this, so we can do a little bit more damage to him. And then we'll defend. Although we didn't need to defend there. We had more than enough, but... And we should be able to lethal him here with a strike, and we're done. Get some gold. Skills cost 0 whenever you play a skill. I like card draw. I'm going to take Pommel Strike because if we're in a position where we have a card that we don't want, or we have cards that don't work for us, we'll be able to play that. Yeah, definitely upgrade armaments. And we're going to go to our shop. And we can... Wait. At the start of each combat, gain 1 dexterity. Upon pickup... No, we don't worry about that. And I'm not worried about meat on the bone either. I think we're going to take Oddly Smooth Stone, but... Honestly, I don't really see anything else I want here. We want to remove that curse. And our HP still stayed up, so that's good to know, that we can take curses and retain our HP. And I like that. I like relics. Dexterity at the beginning of each combat, gain 1. That'll help us improve our block, which is great. So if we're weakened, it won't affect us as much. And I think because we can rest up there if we want to, we're going to go combat. This is a Spike Slime. And he's going to apply a negative effect to us. I think we're okay. We're going to Shrug It Off to get a card draw. And we got Defend, which sucks. I think we play Offering because I want to do a lot of damage to him here. And then we're going to Pommel Strike, hopefully gain... Yeah, that's fine. I mean, it didn't really matter, but... If I hit him once more, we can interrupt him, but I think I'm going to wait, because I'd rather take a turn, take whatever debuff he's going to give us here, which is Frail. And this gives me a chance to just really lay into him here. Do Flame Barriers so we can do Defend, and then we can Clash. And he's going to split into 2 slimes with 2 HP, so I think that was the right play. we can easily take these out with 2 strikes if we get them in our hand. Which, yeah, it's over. We're going to bash you. We're going to strike you. And that was a really good fight. Our deck is working for us. I like the way it's built. We're at max HP. And I think I'm going to take another Pommel Strike. It's a low-cost card, and it gives us card draw, which could be useful if we don't like our hand. Like this. We're going to play a Defend. We're going to Pommel Strike. We're going to play another Defend. So we're only going to take 1 damage. And we were able to do 9 damage to him, which is pretty good. And now we have extra energy to play with here. I think I'm going to do this. I'm going to save Offering just in case. This is actually exactly what I wanted. We have to play Offering, but we'll draw 3 cards. So let's do this first. We'll try this. We're going to do Armaments Plus, upgrade everything. We're going to Clash, and he's dead. So our deck is working for us. We have some good synergies here with Offering and Armaments Plus. I think it really does work for us. I honestly don't want to take anything here, and that may be a misplay because we could take Spot Weakness, but I like the way that we're able to get Clashes to work for us here. And I think there's a lot of benefit to it. So I think I'm going to... I don't want that much card draw out of this, actually. What can we do here? That would be okay. I don't need that much card draw. That's the problem. So I think we're going to upgrade our other Clash. Because we're getting it to work for us. And we have Offering so we can get enough energy to be able to play it. So this will be the real test right here. If we can get this to work for us, I think what we do, and this is silly, I mean, we're just throwing up blocks simply to get to Clash, but 18 damage is nothing to sneeze at. And I like how we have this synergy here where we're able to get to the cards we want. Now, he's going to do a lot of damage to us, so I think we're going to do Armaments Plus. We're going to shrug it off. And then I think that is a ton of damage. I think we just defend, because this looks like his ultimate. Because he has all of the fires. So we're gonna hope to take as little damage as possible here, which we took a bit. But we will heal at the end of this fight, and now he's going to do minimal damage to us. So, Flame Barrier, defend, pop that, and hope for a Clash. Offering works. We're not going to take any damage, so we're going to strike. And that's where Offering works for us. Now, it's exhausted, so we're not going to have it anymore this turn. But he took some damage from us. We didn't take any damage there. And now we can... We'll do Flame Barrier for the defend. We'll do Shrug It Off and hope for an attack, which is great. We got Clash, so we'll hit him with an 18, and we'll end turn. Now, we want to beat him before he gets all of these green here. So we're going to do... I think we strike... We should have upgraded those. But I think we're going to save our armaments here. So we get a strength up, which is alright. I wish we could get rid of that. And I think we do this, and then we strike. We can't play that because of that. I think we pommel strike just for the damage, and then we end turn. We're still not going to take any damage this turn. And we're whittling him down. I think I accept that we're going to take 2 damage here. And I play that. That was good. That worked out for us. This is getting bad, though, because he's almost fully recharged. We should be able to take the hit, but I don't like it. I'm going to do this. And I'm going to bash him. And we can't play that because we have a skill, but it is going to make him vulnerable. So now we're in bad shape. He's only going to do 30 to us, so that's actually not that bad. And we can shrug it off and defend, and then bash him again to get him more vulnerable. And so we're not going to take that much from him. We're going to take about 14. Which is okay. We're still in the fight. We get a lot of burn pluses, though, which is really bad. We're going to take 4 damage at the end of this turn. So I think we armaments plus, defend, pommel strike and hope for a better card, and then we can't. So that's fine. I need to do better math on our energy. I'm so used to... I keep thinking we have 4 every turn. But we block that damage, which is good. We're going to do this. And then we're going to clash, strike. He's done. Oh, we can't. We don't have enough energy. It's alright. He's dead next turn. We're not going to take any damage. We got this. Fight's over. Go home. You got 3 health. I don't even need to wait. Pommel strike. Boom. So we moved through that floor pretty quick, and honestly, I think we're going to go one more floor on this. I think I'm going to take another offering. I like having offerings in our deck. We want to see enemy intense. You can no longer gain gold. So we're not going to be able to buy anything from our shops. But we have 198. I think this is the play. Because the more energy we have, the more heavy we can hit with this deck, the way it's built currently. And I'm not too worried about how much gold we have. So I think we hit our shop early here. I think we go fight, or combat, shop, and then play this right side. There's a lot of combat in a row, but we are going to get to fight an elite. I think that's where we're going to go. Because we want that... I'll take the shop early. We're going to go this route, because we may be able to pick up a relic with 198 gold, so... And this guy's going to be pretty tanky. It's not even worth playing a clash, so I think I'm just going to strike. And then I'll use this just because... essentially. And I think I want to use a strength potion here, actually, now that I think about it. Because I want to get this guy done. We'll use armaments. We'll gain 12 block. We won't take any damage from him. We're going to use offering. We're going to defend. We're going to use offering again. This is going to be ridiculous. We're going to defend. We're going to clash. We're going to bash. We're going to pommel strike. No, that's not really worth it. Actually, it is worth it because it's going to take... Because he has barricades, so he doesn't lose block, but this is going to take it lower. And we get to clash, so that was great. That worked out. He's not going to have any defense after this turn, I don't think. We're going to block everything he has, and we should be able to take him out right here. I think we just play that. And we took a damage on that, but it's okay. We're going to heal for 6. You already knew I was going to take another clash. With the amount of card draw we have, if we can put more attacks in our deck and beneficial defends like this. This is a great defend card. And we're going to play this. We're going to play Armaments Plus. We're going to do that. So now we won't take any damage. And we're going to wreck this dude's life. I was hoping for a clash there. But I think we just... strike him. And we end turn. So we're able to put up a lot of defense while still doing tons of damage. Oh, we're not going to be able to get our gold back. So we want to kill these guys as quickly as possible here. So I think I strike him. I clash, strike, and he should be done. No, he's not going to be done. He's still alive. That kind of ticks me off because he's going to take 15 gold from us. Hopefully we can still buy a relic at our shop, but we're going to end his life right now. That's really disappointing because we can't take our gold back. And Flex is great because it's free, and it gives us more strength at the beginning of a combat. We'll check our shop. We'll see what we can do. So we can't get a relic. I think what we want to do... Panacea. I think we're going to remove a standard defend. I think that's the best play for us here because... Can we still get something? We still can. I'm going to take a Heavy Blade. It's going to make our deck very, very combat focused, but we have a lot of passive defense, or not necessarily passive, but secondary defense cards, so I think it's okay. And this will be a good test of that right here. I don't think we need to play Offering this turn. I think we just Clash. Oh, we have to play Offering if we want to use Clash, so I'm going to do it. This, we'll do this. And we're actually going to be able to play out our whole hand here. And if we can kill the Sentry and do some damage to him, we're not going to take any damage this turn, and we wouldn't have anyway. He's going to buff. I think we upgrade everything. We draw 5. We shrug it off so we won't take damage. We're going to defend to get that out of here. Even though we didn't need to because we don't have a Clash. I'm an idiot. We want Vulnerable on him. And then if we can get a Clash... We did, and we got a Flex. So this is actually going to work out very well for us. We're going to take out a lot of his shield. And we're not going to take anything from him, and he's not going to buff his shield. So that put us in a decent position to do some damage here. Definitely going to use that. We're going to Heavy Blade him. We're going to Clash him. And we're going to strike him. And now he's within death. And he should actually die because we have Flame Barrier. So this is proof of concept. Our deck is working for us. And it's actually working very well. And I'm not going to take anything here. I like where our deck's at. I don't want to fill it. I don't want to fill it up too much. That would be worth it. Let's see what this does. So 4 times 3 is 12. 5 times 2 is 10. So this is actually better as far as Heavy Blade. Because that's really what we're saving Flex for. And this will benefit other attacks as well that don't just multiply based off strength. So this will work. And I think what we do here is we Flex. We play Flame Barrier just to get it out of our hand. We Offering. We drink a Strength Potion. And we just... We're going to wreck one of these guys right off the bat. And now we want to play this, and we want to Clash him. And we want to strike him. So that was a great hand. I'm telling you, this deck is built well. We are taking more damage than I'd like, but we can always heal later. I think we Armaments here. And I think we Heavy Blade this guy. And then we... No, because we don't... I think we shrug it off because we could get, and we didn't. So, it's fine. We're not going to take any damage. And if you see any misplays, definitely let me know in the comments. I will fully accept any criticism. We're going to do this. Gonna take him down, and I think we're just going to do this because we can kill him. Maybe not. Well, we can if we do this. So that's fine. The deck's working. Even if we have to throw away, or quote-unquote throw away cards to do damage, I think it's okay. Battle Trance could work for us. I'm going to take it. This deck's kind of built around card draws, so I'm okay with taking stuff like that. And if we can lay into this guy, we'll take Flex. Hopefully we get Heavy Blade, which we didn't, but we're going to Armaments Plus here. We're going to Bash. We're going to Strike, 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 Clash. And we just nuked him. This deck, I love the way our deck's built right now. We're going to take another Clash. It sounds crazy, but we're just going to keep taking Clashes. If we can stack them up in one hand, we can almost annihilate any enemy. You can now remove cards from your deck at rest sites. That's fine. I don't think we're going to use that much, but we're definitely going to go fight this Elite here. And I think we can do well here. So I think we block, Battle Trance, Offering. We're going to Flex. We're going to shrug it off. And now we can play everything here. I think we do this so that we can see if we get a card that we like. Oh, we can't draw any cards because we played. That's fine. We did a lot of damage that turn, and we're not going to take any... we shouldn't take it. Yeah, we're not going to take any damage here. I'm telling you guys. And I might use this because this is going to be a longer fight, and I'd like to not have to rest. So Armaments, Defend... Offering, Flame Barrier, Defend, Heavy Blade, Clash. Oh, we don't have enough energy. That's fine. We did a lot of damage there, so I'm good with it. And we didn't take anything. I mean, our deck is almost set up. We can just, like, throw cards at him. We're going to take damage this round. Unless we can... We're going to kill him. The deck's beautiful. It's perfect. We raised our HP by 10. We're getting stacked here. Iron Wave counts as an attack. So does Pummel, though. Deal 2 damage 4 times exhaust. I think I'm okay with taking Iron Wave. It gives us passive... Well, I keep saying the word passive, but I don't think that's the right word for it. And we don't really need to rest. We're just going to move on. We're going to take hit the question mark. Hope for a relic. We can't gain gold, so thanks, but no thanks. Go to the shop. We're going to skip it because we can't even go here if we want to. And we're going to hit the question mark. I'll do that. What does that do for us? Whenever you gain gold, heal 5 HP. I don't know if that works for us, because we can't gain gold. But we'll see if it works. I mean, we weren't gaining gold from the other relic anyway, so... So we're definitely shrugging it off. We're going to Armaments Plus, upgrade everything. We're going to Defend. And now we can... I think this is what we try to do here. It didn't work out the way I wanted it to, but that's okay. 12 plus 13 is 25, so we're going to take 1 damage. And this is great. We use Battle Trance first. We use Offering. We can't even draw any more cards, but we want to use Offering to use Clash. Let's see what happens if we don't first. We can't draw cards, so that's a mute point there. We killed him. And I think we have to do this just so that we can mess him up a little bit. And we're going to take 12 damage here, but I'm okay with it. Because we're going to be able to rest at the fire after this. And we should gain HP at the end of... Yeah, we're going to gain 6, and then we may heal because of the gold, so... Flame Barrier. Flame Barrier Defend, so he takes damage and we don't. We're going to Strike to get that out of the way, and then we're going to Enter. So this is going to be a longer battle just because this guy blocks at the end of every turn. But with Heavy Blade, If we defend, we strike, and heavy blade him, he's going to take 7. I don't like taking 18 damage, but I think we don't have a choice here. Or actually, it's going to be 12. I don't like that. This is a position where our deck doesn't necessarily work as well as I want. I think we can do this. We can do that. We'll Battle Trance. Iron Wave. Pommel Strike. And then I guess just defend, just because. We're okay. He's going to take damage because we're blocking. He has 11 now. So Armaments Plus for sure. Clash, Clash, dead. I like it. We're still okay. I still like our deck. I don't know if I want anything here. I think I'm going to skip this one. Again, could be a terrible misplay, but I'm going to do it. And I don't want to... I want to rest. We're going to need the HP for this boss fight. So I'm okay with that. And we have a regen potion, which is good. So we don't know what he's going to do, but we're going to Clash, Strike, Pommel Strike, and Pommel Strike. Just because it doesn't look like he's attacking us, so. That sucks, but I think we can make this work. That's actually pretty good. I think we Iron Wave. I think we want to go in on him hard. And then I think we'll hit this guy for a little bit. We're going to take some damage this round. We just lost. That's okay. So we can play Offering, which will defend, and we'll Flame Barrier, and then we'll Flex. Now we're going to... I think we want to kill him. And he's very close to death. He won't... He may die, actually, because he has Vulnerable. He did. Perfect. So we got our card back. He just took Battle Trance from us, which isn't good. And he buffed his Strength, so he's going to do 20 damage to us. We're going to want to defend. We're going to want to shrug it off. We're going to... Yeah, we're going to Heavy Blade you. We're going to Clash... lower Clash you. And then, yeah, we're definitely going to pop Offering here. We're going to Pommel Strike. Iron Wave, because we won't take any damage. Then we're going to Clash. Clash. So our deck's starting to work for us. I'm going to hold off on the regen, because if we can avoid taking too much damage or live through this fight, we're going to heal at the end anyway. Play that. Pommel Strike. Flame Barrier. I think we go for a Pommel Strike on him. We didn't get what I wanted. That's okay. We're not going to take damage this turn anyway. This is bad. What is he holding? Battle Trance Plus. If we can... 6, 14, 18. Let's try it this way. That's what we wanted. We wanted some defend here. And now we can still clash, and then we can actually apply vulnerable. Oh, he negated it. That sucks. We're going to take so much damage. I think we... This enemy is stunned this turn. That's good. So we'll flex. To be able to use everything, I think we want to use these. I think that makes sense. And I think we are going to take this. Any little bit of health we can get will help. Yeah, we're gonna... Armaments plus, shrug it off. Defend, so we should take no damage. Heavy Blade, clash, clash. So the deck's starting to work for us again. Let's do it. Let's go all in. Apply some vulnerable... Well, he's going to negate it. I always forget about that negate. That's 32 damage. He's not going to kill us. But we need to kill him this turn. Or else we will die. And we can do it. We did it. Okay. That's awesome. I'll take another... I'll take another offering. I'm okay with it. Potions always drop. Obtain 3 curses, 3 relics. So... I'm doing this. The curses are actually going to increase our HP by a lot. And... that's amazing. I'm okay with it. We have a synergy that allows us to take curses. But I think this episode's run a little bit long, so I am going to stop it here and then continue again, record a second episode, so I'll probably post 2 today. But I think we're set up in a good position. I think we can make this run go all the way. And I'm going to keep trying. So, yeah, thank you all so much for watching. If you liked it, please hit the like button. It really helps out. Definitely subscribe if you want to see more in the future, and I will see you guys next time.